weather that we've just been having. I think we've all seen images in the news of thermometers showing very high temperatures, up to 40 degrees in bus driver cabs. And drivers are reporting symptoms of fatigue, of heat stress and dehydration. And so what I'm interested in is, particularly on the new electric buses, actually, that the heating, ventilation and air conditioning systems, how they're maintained and how they're working, because bus drivers are saying that the heating, the cooling systems are not working as they expect at the moment. Andy, are you confident in the maintenance of the cooling systems on the buses? And are you also confident that any bus in service does have functioning cooling system?
So the whole hot weather plan that we've had in place prior to the heat wave we just had, and it was a prolonged heat wave, is very comprehensive across the whole transport network. Claire Mann and Lorna Murphy, who's our director of buses, and Lorna used to work for one of the bus companies for many years, is very familiar with the challenges that are faced in operating the buses. We had a new hot weather plan with the bus companies this year, comprehensive plans around ensuring driver welfare, ensuring there was robust management of their brakes, water for them, etc. It is a requirement for every bus company who does the maintenance on the buses to make sure that the buses are serviceable before they enter service. And we've been explicit that any of the air cooling or air conditioning, depending on the model of the bus, is not serviceable. The bus should not be taken into service. The driver has a responsibility as well to refuse to take the bus into service, and there have been a few, but I think it's a very small number. So in terms of when the procedures are in place, I can't comment specifically around maintenance, but I do have confidence that our bus operators are maintaining buses to a good standard. But we have to recognise that we still have quite a range of buses in terms of age. All the new zero-emission buses come with the latest technology and capability. I am not aware of any reports of modern buses, so those delivered in the last 2, 3, 4 years, or zero-emission buses, having any issues with their air conditioning or air cooling. If you have any specifics, very happy to take that away. And also for the first year, we changed our performance regime. In the past, the bus companies would still be penalised if they curtailed or did not meet their performance requirements because of the hot weather or because they were taking action to support driver welfare. That was changed this year. So no bus company is being penalised if there's any impact due to the hot weather, particularly for driver welfare.
Okay, that's helpful. That's very helpful to know. There is an example that I've got on one particular route, which I'll write to you afterwards and give you. I think I think some of the questions that some of the drivers have been asking is because the cooling system is a drain on the battery, and they're worried that there could be that means the bus is in service for less amount of time. That they're just there's all sorts of questions that are being asked, but it's useful to understand what you've just said.
Yeah, I mean, electric buses, the batteries do get more power taken off them both in hot weather and cold weather.
Yep.
But they've all been tested extremely rigorously before orders were placed and the designs were put to the market. If there are specifics, then absolutely we'll take those away. We've got 9,000 buses, as you know, so defects do arise in service. I would hope that every driver would feel able to take the bus out of service, particularly if there's an issue with air cooling or air conditioning on them, and we certainly stress that to the bus operators.
Okay, well, maybe that needs to be really communicated to the bus drivers so they know they can be confident in calling that out.